I read the material. Some of it was there on the page, but most of it came with Sam Mendes and the way he asked me to approach it, in the sense that he gave me a lot of choices. And then together we found a place where, based on the word uncomfortableness, to create that on the other person that you're talking to. It may be Bond, it may be M, it may be somebody else. With that in mind, we create the looks, the behavior, and all that goes not only based on how threatening or scary you are, but how you create a very uncomfortable situation to the other. And it was fun. It was fun to go through that process with Sam, because he really was open to anything. It came along with that idea that he brought about uncomfortableness, and we found something that it was uncomfortable, uncomfortable to watch, I guess, beyond being good or funny or anything like that. It's something that you don't quite get, and yes, that helps you to really trigger your imagination as an actor. I'm always thinking about. I always think that the looks of the character tells a lot of the story, but all the looks of any character has to make sense with the story that you're telling and with the character you're playing, rather than just be something that you just do for the firework of it. It's a long scene, and it was a very powerful scene, and when I read it, I was scared of it, because it's like, okay, there are so many tones that we have to play, and we have to try to achieve it. But there were things there that need to be done on the set that were not written, in the sense of how to create a relationship between them both. It was something that had to be on the set. And then we went there and we shot, and it was a great day of work, because Daniel was doing his thing, I was doing my thing, but both of us, we were dancing the same tango. And Sam Mendes had fun with it, and he knew how to move us around in order to create different feelings about it. And I don't know, I think it was one of those days that you go, I'm happy about it. I'm happy about what we've done. You never know if it works or not. You never know. But at least you go back home saying, okay, we try. You have to be careful and hold the horses, because you don't know. I mean, I guess the idea is to really create something that is approachable, that you can, as an audience, more or less relate to in a funny way. Otherwise, when you think of people, I mean, they are great Bond villains, but in this case, it was more about a human aspect of it, in the sense that he has a very personal and specific goal to achieve, rather than create chaos. No? And that was more helpful for me to trigger the imagination, because then you are it's more approachable to work with. I think what this movie offers for the Bond fans is everything that they expect, even more. And for those who are not, let's call it fans, a great movie with a lot of tension, but also with great dialogues in it, and great character situations that are not very used in these kind of movies. And so you can really relate to what you're seeing, and at the same time, it's amazingly done. So I think it's going to be fun to watch, but also very, I don't know, yeah, enjoyable in many other ways.